Alright. We should be back. Do. Sandy Poopy. Sandy Poopy. Sandy Poopy. Sandy Poopy. Sandy. 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 One treat. Sandy. Oh. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, yum, yum. Hi, Louis Jar and Gaming. Alright.
Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor.
Alright, let's remind ourselves what we're making here.
Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor. Why are you lying on the floor?
Because, John, I am dead. I've always been dead. Dead as a meme.
That doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank, spank.
No, John, please.
Spanky, spank.
It hurts. This hurts so much.
Spank your furry booty, you filthy cat.
Please stop.
Alright, cool. Let's announce on Twitter I'm streaming again. Making more Garfield and dank memes. Let's get that weird cat photo that I used for the thumbnail. Yeah. All right. Oh, Sandy Poopy's away. So, hey Ricky, what's up Ricky? Are you gay, Ricky? I know it's not the Ricky Burrock animation, dude. I needed a break from that, or I was gonna put a bullet in my head. I'm jumping on this after I finish this. I'm trying to finish up this one this weekend. What do you think made you crippled? I thought you spent too much time on the internet, and then your body just kind of like was like, I'm done, dude. Like, this is way too much dankness for me. And then you woke up one day and you're like, oh no! Or maybe you infused with the internet, and then that's your meme. Please don't be angry at me, Ricky. I love you. I'll do this. I'll get back on your animation as soon as I'm finished with this. Don't worry, Jim Davis style is like so disgustingly simple. I hate Garfield even more now. Oh, Sandy Poopy's back. Hi, Sandy Poopy. Sandy Poopy.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your class,
I'm waiting for the Cuphead fandom to get like to critical mass, and then it becomes like super toxic, and then everyone hates the Cuphead fandom as much as they hate any other large fandom that's gotten too big and cringy. Like everyone doesn't like the Rick and Morty fandom because it got too big.
I'm Mr. King Dice, he just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree.
Like the Cuphead fandoms, like there's people in the Cuphead fandom that start harassing video game makers.
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice.
I like how Game Grumps fandom, or the Dream Daddy fandom, basically achieve that level in like a single day. Like the game haven't even released yet, and they start harassing like the game developers. You trying to lie down, sweetie? She got it, girl. You can lie down. She got it, girl. Oh, you gonna come save me? Hi. Hi. Woo. Woo. Watch out. Woo. Fall over. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah. You okay? You stuck? Oh no, you're stuck. Hang on, guys. She's stuck on my chair. Come here. Come here. Here we go. Come on. There you go. Don't go under there. She get caught. You want a treat? Hey. Hey, come here. Oh, behind you. Yo. Yeah. So it's a treat. I'm yummy. Oh, yum. Everything about buttholes says screaming. Oops. So, how was everyone's day? Oof, oof, that's loud. I'm so sorry about that. Let me turn the audio off. Oof, that even hurt my ears. Good God. It's okay if I send you a fan animation by Twitter. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see a fan animation. I love them. Hey girl, what's up? You okay? Hey girl. You get stuck. You get stuck that way. Come on. Come on. Hey. She want kisses? She want kisses? Hi. Doggy dog. Hi doggy. Oh, Shandy Boopy. Shandy Boopy. Shandy Boopy. You feel good? Yeah, feel good. Oh, scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Oh, scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Do you like this? Scratchy, scratchy. Hi. What's up, old girl? She old lady. She a little old lady. What do you want? She wants some love, you old lady. Oh. Good. All right. She's rubbing up against me like a cat. It's funny. Oh yeah, that 125-pound dog. Dude, that's insane. Very bad news for YouTube creators. Even more advertisers getting off YouTube because of the perverted comments in children's videos. Dude, I don't I don't care about getting money from YouTube. Like, it's not an income revenue for me. I don't use the money for anything other than paying artists to make more videos for me. In fact, you know what? In fact, I think getting no money from creating videos would most likely be the greatest thing for YouTube, because it's no longer going to be a cash grab. The only people that are going to stick around are the people that do it because they love it. And those people that want to continue thriving on YouTube, they'll actually have to do and make money the old-fashioned way on the internet, which is go out and get some sponsors, go out and find people willing to advertise on your channel or your content. You know, a lot of people are bitching and whining. They're like, "Wah, I talked my opinions to a camera, and then YouTube isn't giving me money anymore."
Hey, I'm gonna order Chinese. Did you want anything?
Yeah, I'll have some stuff. I don't know what.
You like General Tso's chicken, though.
Yeah, I like spicy chicken stuff.
Oh, well, nothing there is spicy.
Okay.
But General Tso's chicken has red pepper flakes on it.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Okay. Guess you want the combo meal, the egg roll, the pork
Yeah, egg roll would be nice. I mean, I just ate a sandwich, so...
Oh.
I mean, I would like... Probably for later, yeah.
Okay. Did you want the combo meal, or did you... This combo meal has less of the chicken, because it comes with pork fried rice.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
So anyways, as I was saying, like, yeah, I think losing all advertising revenue would be the greatest thing for YouTube. Because the only creators that would stick around are the people who actually just love doing it despite making it, you know, not making any money from it. And then all of the crap, like the top 10 lists or people that do YouTube strictly for income, for like a quick cash grab, those will all disappear. So all like the garbage recommended, you know, for you will disappear as well. Like all those stupid compilation channels. Yeah, put music on. What's up, girl? So those channels that make YouTube vids only for money, do it as a living, it'd be rather cruel to cut their income. I'm sorry, but that's capitalism. If they put all their eggs in one basket and that revenue stream is cut, I mean, you have to understand, this is the entertainment industry. You can live and die within a single week. It's a harsh reality. It's like, what are you doing, girl? What's up, girl? What do you want? What do I think about Garfield? I think Garfield is about as mediocre and safe as you can get with a newspaper comic. I mean, Jim Davis even said himself, like, I sat down and I thought of what can I create that would make me the most money, and he came up with Garfield. So, like, the jokes aren't particularly funny in Garfield, but they're not particularly bad. It's just, like, so middle ground, or it's just, like, meh. And thus maxifies the people that, like Garfield. I do it so I can see it better. Like, I can keep track of what I'm animating in sketch phase when I make it things different colors. But I am having a lot of fun animating Garfield. He is a very, very simple character. Oh, he is so easy to draw. No, the whole collab is called the Week of Garfield. I've already missed the deadline, but I'm finishing my short anyways. When will this animation be ready? Hopefully by next week. Hopefully I can finish this up next week. Hi, Poopy. Sandy Poopy. What's up, Sandy Poopy? Yeah, I don't like giving dates of when things are going to be done. Whenever I see an animator do that and make promises what they're going to do that year, like I'm going to make an animation every month. It's just like you're just setting your fan base up for disappointment. Cuz it's so hard to keep those promises. Cuz you don't know what's going to happen in your life. I mean, you're seeing me cruise right along with this animation, and it's still taking a long time to make. Does it get lonely animating? Yeah, it gets very isolating. I tend to go into like a Skype, like a Discord call or something. I don't know where Sandy is. Sandy Poopy. Yeah, Sandy Poopy isn't around. Yeah, animate standing up. I just do. I reused frames. Yeah, animating dialogue is really easy. Was the main reason why Steven Universe isn't interesting. The compositions are really boring. And when you have characters that just are emotional mess, and then the rest of the episode is about them dealing with their emotions, it doesn't really make for an interesting writing. Eventually it kind of gets old, and it's just like, oh gosh, this character's crying again. Alrighty. I find Steven very annoying. To give you an idea of how annoying it can be, If you ever seen Evangelion and you just want to smack Shinji in the face because he's just being a little bitch. Like, I don't know how to operate these robots. Even though the fate of the whole world rests on me defeating the angels, why me? I can't handle it. It's like, God damn it, Shinji, just get in the robot and just fight. But my feelings! I find those type of characters very, very annoying. Fuck this. Why are adding final lines on a rough drawing instead of breaking it down? Because I want to get this done. Yeah, I have animations on Newgrounds. Let's see. Alrighty. Up, here comes Sandy Poopy. Hi, Sandy. Let's come and join us. Sandy Poopy. Na, na. Hey, I'll check Twitter. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Let's check out this thing. Oh, it's cute. Let's retweet that. Cute. Bye, Sandy. Ooh, that hand's like really big for Garfield. Let's go like that. There you go. There we go. What's up, doggy? Sandy Poopy, what's up? Sandy Poopy, what are you... Oh, Sandy. Sandy. Sandy, no. Say she's caught. She's caught in the cables. No, Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. Sandy, Sandy. Come here. No. Get that way. There you go. Get. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Come this way. Come on. Come on. She's caught. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. Go. Sandy. Sandy. No. Stay out of there. Yeah, it does look a little weird upside down, but you know what? You're not going to see it upside down. So I was at Thanksgiving, I was talking to my cousins and stuff, and one of them, just all the conversations revolved around like what video games they like and shows and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, like what are you doing? Like, is there anything else like going on? Like, let's talk about something else other than video games and like television shows. And they couldn't, and it's just like, it was like they weren't even the main character of their own film of life. It was frustrating because it was all conversations I just didn't want to talk about. Like, I don't want to talk about YouTube, I don't want to talk about video games, because like I'm so tired of talking about YouTube because of YouTube stuff, so tired of talking about video games because my day job is video games. Like, I work at a video game company, all the conversations revolve around video games. I just didn't want to talk about anything that I'm normally used to talking about. yeah, I was more interested in their life, but then why can't people talk about life? And yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted people to talk about their lives, but they just kept talking about pop culture stuff, and I'm just like, no, god damn it, no. Tell me about you. Yeah, like, I know how to make cartoons, and I know how films are made, and now I know how video games are made, and it takes so much of the joy out of it. Like I no longer can enjoy like a film. All I see is like production and how they did what they did. Like, I don't know if you've ever had the experience of like someone comes up to you and they're like, dude, this like new song from this new band, it's really, really good, like I love it. And then they play the song for you and you're just like, no, I've heard that song before. This is a cover. This is a cover of another song. And they're just like, wait, what? And it's like, yeah, the original artist is over here, and you play them that song and they're just like, oh, I like the cover version better. And it just you kind of get that feeling, like it kind of irks you a bit. You're just like a little bit uncultured. It's kind of what I feel like when I see like animation and stuff, because everyone's like, oh, dude, like this new thing, it's so good, and I look at it and I'm like, no, I know exactly what they're doing. They're using this formula. Like they got it from there. I guess that's how I could put it in perspective. Like when you know too much about something. But you know what's really fun? Meeting, because I do animation and I do it like the way and I do it like frame by frame animation the way I do. I get to meet like a lot of really cool people that also do what I do, and they're always like cool and chill. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Shelly, yeah, you get me. You get me, Shelly. So I feel that way with video games, animation, and movies. Yeah, like Stephen King books all seem the same, right? Like, after you've read a couple of Stephen King books, like, other Stephen King books are the same. And it's like, dude, you're not even trying anymore. Dude, I want to go back and read the Animorph series and see how bad it is. Yeah, that drawing was accidental. Where Garfield looked very phallic, that was an accidental. So I read this series called the Bobbyverse, and it's such a bizarre concept. I mean, it's probably been done before, but it's been a really cool read. The writing is okay, but it's about this guy who wakes up. He invests into a company that upon death, your brain would be frozen, like your head would be frozen and saved for the future, when medical technology is like really advanced and they can reconstruct and rebuild his body. And so, you know, he's a software engineer, and he gets killed by a car, and then he wakes up as an AI system for a self-replicating spaceship. And so it's him going around the universe, making clones of himself, and basically doing his job, which means to find new places for humanity to colonize. Yeah, hopefully you hear music, because music is playing. Can you guys hear me? What if I, like, increase my gain? Called the Bobbyverse. Yeah, I'll type it out in the chat. Bobbyverse. I listened to the audiobook though, because I didn't have time to read, so I just listened to the audiobook. The audiobook is really good. I was listening to the audiobook on my way to work. No, I've not listened to the Disaster Artist. Yeah, me and a whole bunch of coworkers are gonna go see the Disaster Artist, and it's gonna be great. I really like sci-fi. Sci-fi books are really fun. Like a really, really good sci-fi book. It's kind of fun. What do I think of Garfield's character design? I think it's disgustingly simple. Jim Davis is a hack. I really like graphic novels that are kind of like sci-fi dystopia. Like one I really want to see made into a film is called Transmetropolitan, and it's pretty cool. Oh, I'm working on this right now. Hey, Pikacheeks. Oh, cool. Shelley Fairbanks, you made a children's fantasy book. That's awesome. Yeah, writing is something I have a hard time doing. I'm not a good writer. I'm sure with practice I can get a lot better, but I don't want to invest the time because I'd rather invest the time in animating and drawing. Sandy Poopy's old. She doesn't like to move much because she's old. She likes to lay around and sleep. I'm not gonna put my dog to sleep. I can't do that. Yeah, I've given up on several animations. They were too complicated and not worth animating. Yeah. Plus, the jokes weren't like solid. It was just like this real bizarre film, but it was like super complicated, and it wasn't resonating with anyone. Alright, this song tends to repeat a lot. Alright. So Garfield's looking. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, that's very flowy. Oh wait, cancel.
Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor. Why are you lying on the floor?
Because, John, I am dead. I've always been dead. Dead as a meme.
That doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank, spank.
No, John, please.
Spanky, spank.
It hurts. This hurts so much.
Spank your furry booty, you filthy cat.
Please stop.
Yep.
Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor. Why are you lying on the floor?
Because, John, I am dead. I've always been dead. Dead as a meme.
That doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank, spank.
No, John, please.
Spanky, spank.
It hurts. This hurts so much.
Spank your furry booty, you filthy cat.
Please stop.
Cool. That's alright. Hello, Peter Kids. I want to introduce you to MN Nocturne. Anyways, I sacrificed my soul. Don't like this. You're welcome. There you go. I showed it again. It's nice. Very nice. Jesus, this smear frame is it's getting a lot of attention. All right. Ooh, that's really cool. I like that. And there's a fur with a dick. Thank you. Cool. All right, let's get back to work. actually. Why? I'm always curious why people come to my live stream. Like, I mean, I'm just a dude. I mean, I appreciate it. Like, I super appreciate it. I'm just confused what you guys get out of it. Because I mean, from my perspective, I'm just a dude working. Like, I can't understand why anybody would be interested in watching this. You know? Cause like, it's not like I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm just working. I mean, I guess. I mean, I try to keep the music kind of up. Because I see all these other streamers, like, especially one who's, like, trying to be a professional streamer. And they're very, like, hyped up and they have all these, like, little bells and whistles that go off when people do things in the chat. And it just, to me, like, doing that just seems all really fake. I don't know if anybody else feels like, but if you ever go on to like a really popular Twitch streamer or something, it just, a lot of stuff that they do feels fake. They have this like inflection in their voice that's really, really good. That like really good at tricking people that to believe it's genuine, but it's not. And you know it's not because a lot of the people have the same inflection in their voice, like the way they talk. I don't know if any of you pick up on that. Yeah, like MatPat. MatPat has, like, takes that inflection to the extreme. Like, imagine if someone who talked exactly like Matt Pat, like, was talking to you, like, random conversations. Like, talking about the weather or something. You'd find that person annoying. Oh god, doing ones is hard. It's just so tedious. I still have to do Garfield's Stripes. I'm not looking forward to that. exactly like Book of Life, but with more cringe. That's funny. The Book of Life is like your standard coming of age story. Like, you know, where it's a very common story of like everyone, like the son trying to impress their father, like the son finally becoming his own man. You know, very, very standard. Like, it's the whole, like, single-parent black sheep of the community formula, you know, where they disappoint their father and the entire community at the beginning of the film, and then by the end, the father is just like, I'm proud you're my son. Like, it's the same formula for Cloud with the Chance of Meatballs. It's the same formula for How to Train Your Dragon. Any story that has a single dad and a single son, it's that story. It's that formula. Like, as soon as I find it's a main character with a dad, and the mom's not present, it's always, I'm just like, oh, it's this formula again. I know exactly how the movie's gonna play out. So it's like how to, if you notice a lot of these movies, all right, they'll fight the bad guy or they'll fight the giant, like, antagonist at the end, and they always solve the issue with a giant explosion. So, like, you know, with Hiccup, they ride Toothless off into the storm cloud, and there's a catastrophic explosion, and everyone thinks that the main character's dead. And how to... Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Lockwood stays behind and jams the machine and causes a catastrophic explosion, and everyone thinks they're dead. In Book of Life, a bell falls on both of them, and it has like a with a catastrophic explosion, and everyone thinks that they're dead. It's just, there's always an explosion to solve the thing. See, I'm pointing this out. This is why I don't enjoy that very many movies. It's all the same. I don't expect it to be any different. The only beat that they missed on, the one thing I really wish they would have done on How to Train Your Dragon 2 is that, they start out and they're playing that weird, bizarre sheep game, all right, where they're tossing sheep everywhere and having a grand old time, and then big bad Vikings show up and cause a whole bunch of shit, and they all go off on an adventure to, I don't know, solve the issue. But the thing about the How to Train Your Dragons 2, I wish at the very end, they missed this this beat where everything's settled, the giant bad guy's, you know, dead or, you know, dies or whatever, and everyone's just like, Hiccup, what do we do? Like, you're the chief now. Your dad died. Like, what do we do? And I really wish they would have had the entire weight of everything that just happened up until that point just come crashing down on Hiccup, and he breaks down and cries, and he's just like, he has to pick himself up, because if you notice in the movie, the dad dies and they're just like, oh well, we gotta go right away, like, because he's gonna go ruin our village, and if we don't stop him, he's gonna destroy the village. And you know, it's like a, you know, Hiccup needs to like break down and cry. That would have been a really good moment. And then go say, Bright Volpix says, why not a mom and son movie? All right, Bright Volpix, there's a couple of issues wrong with the mom and son movie. One for the fact is that the dynamics between father and son, it resonates with more people. Like, so if you have a father and son movie, you're more likely going to resonate with more people because becoming your own man in the eyes of your father is a very, very common worry and issue with a lot of young males. And so, you know, you use that formula. You could do a mom and son movie, but it's not as marketable. Like, if you do a mom and son movie, you'll have to work at it to make it a good movie, and there's no guarantee that people are gonna resonate with it. Whereas a father and son movie, that's been shown in testing that it works before and it resonates with a lot of people. So a lot of movie executives, they go with the safe route. So they'll go with a formulaic father and son movie, and they'll hit on all the formulas, knowing that it's gonna you know, be okay. It's gonna be a forgettable, entertaining film, but it's still gonna, you know, make people like it. It's not gonna be like the best movie ever, but, you know, they're gonna like it, and that's what executives want. My favorite movie is probably my favorite Disney movie is probably Pinocchio. It's awesome. And my favorite movie of all time is probably Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You have to watch Pinocchio and keep in mind that this film came out in an era where most films that you see in the not television, in theater, are black and white. Sandy Poopy, did you move? Hi, Sandy Poopy. I also love The Little Mermaid. Because it reminds me of my sister. And I miss her terribly. Yeah, her death was the reason why I jumped full into animation. It was to help the grieving process. It's coming up on 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Shit, past midnight. Was it a car crash? That's tough. That's tough all in one go. Shit. That's hard. That's hard, dude. Yeah. you know, kind of puts in perspective a lot of what this life is about. You don't really waste time on petty things that much anymore. But shit, man. That's why a lot of people arguing, well, he said, she said this, no, you said this, you know, that a lot of like quote unquote drama, it's just so laughable to me. Like people who care so much about something and then they're like willing to go harass an artist because they drew a character differently. It's just like, really? You know what, Catherine Brown, you said you would fight them, you'll scream, but when one is gone, you regret every last thing you said to them. I'm very glad that the very last words I said to my sister was I kissed her on the forehead and I said, it's gonna be okay, I'll see you on Sunday. Because she didn't want to go back to her hometown because she had to work, and we encouraged her to go back to work because I was like, no, it's unfair. If you call in sick to work, that means they have to get someone else to take your shift, and you know that's not fair to the other people. You know, do the right thing and go back to work. You know, we'll see you on Sunday, and then you know we convinced her to go, and that was the last time we ever saw her. Last time. Glad my last words to her was I love you. I think we're done with this Garfield, alright. Karen. Death is an unfortunate part of life. You know? And that's why you gotta make the most of your life. Because it goes by fast. That's why I don't understand people that wallow in their sad feelings and then they don't do anything. Like, if you want to look back at your life and you go, man, I spent 10 years of my life doing nothing but sleeping because I was too sad to do anything. That's not good. You know, it's like the people that indulge in sadness. There's people out there that are sad, and they project how sad they are to like everyone else, and then everyone like comes together and coddles them and goes, "Oh, no, you're not crap. Like you can do it," and they just like make them feel better, and then they're like, "Oh man, thanks for the attention, guys. I feel a lot better." And then that doesn't help the individual. I don't know if you've ever seen that happen. There's been quite a bit of people that they just want everyone to know how sad they are, so then everyone can jump in and try to help them, and then they feel good at that moment, and then they don't take anybody's advice, and they just a week later they're projecting how sad they are. Yeah, e-begging for sympathy. And it's like, you can't call them out on that shit. And the thing is that, like, you can't call them out and say, "No, dude, this is what you're doing. This is bad." Because they're like, you don't say that to someone with depression, or they'll come back and they'll make you look like a monster. And then it's like, okay, dude, like, fine, I just won't engage with you anymore. Fuck is the thumbnail? I don't know what's going on. I just joined. All right, let's lighten up the mood here a little bit. Sorry for getting like really bad. I think it was the music. I'm really affected by music. Hey Sandy. Alright, cool. Yeah, everyone like there's people out there that focus on so much negative stuff. You just can't do that. Stop focusing on negative stuff. This thing eats you. And also, being stressed out over something that you want to do, that's totally fine. Like, people are like, oh, I'm taking all these classes, I want to do this, but it's so stressful. Like, you know, like I'm running my own business, but it's so stressful. Or I'm trying to complete this like art thing, but it's so stressful. Like, that's good stress. Like, but getting stressed from like focusing on negative stuff, like, oh my god, this politician said this one thing and it's terrible for some community, and it's like, dude, stop. Don't focus on that. It's bad. It's bad stress. If the thumbnail had the caption of "bitch what," that's good. It's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. Alright, and then, hang on. Change this to like green. This is a masterpiece, right? Well, this cat looked at someone and this happened. Alright. Wow, this cat looked at someone and this happened. Recommended for you. Put an emoji right in there. That is, there you go, guys. It's a work of beauty. See how it looks. There you go, everyone like the stream. Everyone leave a like on the stream. We gotta get YouTube's algorithm to pick this stream up. You guys are great, thank you. Alright. I gotta somehow do Garfield's lines. I just don't want to do stripes. I hate his stripes, dude. Okay, I have to figure out how to do his stripes consistently. No, I can't copy and paste them because they'll appear on different angles. Alright. I guess I'm going to do this a weird way. Where I basically I'm gonna copy all these frames. Alright. And then I'm gonna use these frames to allow me to roughly sketch it out. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use these triangle shapes to help me keep his stripes on track so they don't warp all over the place. Oh, hey, Sandy Poopy. You sniffing the camera? Sandy Poopy. Sandy Poopy. What's up, Sandy Poopy? Yeah, so the center line allows me to visualize it curving around the body mass, and then I draw the 2 stripes away from there. So that's my technique. I'm sure there's other stripe techniques out there, but this is the one I'm doing. I'm giving him 3 stripes on each side. The actual Garfield has 4 stripes on each side, but I just don't want to deal with that. I'm just going to do 3 stripes and call it a day. These stripes really slow me down. And it's much better to flip the drawings when doing stripes because you can see the mass of them. Otherwise, like, this gets too messy. Like, onion skin gets too messy. This is why I like flipping them. cat dog face. Well, you know the show Cat Dog, right? Cat Dog, the show. Yeah, I've got a production cell of Cat Dog over up there. This Cat Dog. That's what they used when they made cartoons before they made computers. You know, they used computers. And it's actually signed by the voice actor of Cat, Gene Cummings. So. And then there's Secret of the Nymph, and then all these other cell frames. Oh, hey. No, Sandy. Sandy, no. Sandy. Sandy, back up. No, Sandy, back up. You're gonna get tangled again. Back up. Sandy. Sandy Poopy. No, that's not a treat. The camera is not a treat. Here, I'll give you a treat. Yum, yum, yum. There you go. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, the Little Mermaid one is not... That's not a production cell. That was not ever under the camera. It's a reproduction. I got on eBay. Yeah, there's Easter eggs in my animations all the time. Yeah, the chat's always has a delay to it. Yeah, I have the Nintendo Switch. I don't play it a lot though. Yeah, Nintendo products are built to last. I have a there's a Super Nintendo that still works. I wonder if there's any... What if I go into a furry chat room? That'd be funny. Let's go into a furry chat room. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, they left. Oh no. Almost done with his stripes. 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 Oh no, past midnight. You can keep things very, very tidy in Toonboom. Yeah, it's very easy. It's just you have a very large drawing space, and it's very, very easy. Like actually, the tidier you keep it, the better it is. Because you can name all your colors, you name everything, you can color code everything. It's really nice for organization. It just looks messy right now because of do you detach tabs like in Photoshop? Yeah, you can detach the tabs all you want, yeah. Yeah, you can organize it however you want. If I copy and paste the stripes, it won't look as good. Oh, there goes the other person. I'm all alone in this furry chat room. Oh dear. I guess I'll leave. I'll hang out in my Patreon chat, I guess. There, I'm hanging out in my Patreon chat. Oops. This is when animation's boring. God, with all these stupid little details. This is all the mundane work. Ah, shit, his whiskers. I forgot his whiskers. Garfield does have whiskers. It's gonna leave whiskers later. I don't want to do the stripes on his back. Oh my god, no. Oh shit. I'm hating Garfield's stripes right now. I hate his stripes. What's up?
I think he's having to do breathing treatments again.
Shit. What does that mean?
I don't know. I tried asking him for, like, details. He just, like, posted a picture of him on his breathing machine saying, "Hello, darkness, my old friend, and now I'm worried."
Think he's gonna go through another rejection?
I hope not. I don't know. Man, if I was in his shoes and he was going through another rejection, I'd be contemplating suicide. That's rough. So, if that, like, I don't think that's the case, but...
Well, this is a very dark topic for my stream.
Okay, I'm just saying.
You know, like, let's not talk about that here.
Okay.
Like, please don't come into my room when I'm streaming and give me news like that ever again.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Thanks.
Sorry. I didn't know you were still streaming.
Yes, I'm still streaming. Sorry about that. Oh, my dog is stuck. Poopy, this way. Come here, Poopy. Just come on. Back up. There we go. Come on. My friend has cystic fibrosis and has already gone through 2 double lung transplants. Because cystic fibrosis is a genetic disorder where your body's unable to produce the mucus that it needs and instead produces a mucus that is about as thick as peanut butter. And he's already gone through 2 double lung transplants because organ rejection in the body with lungs is very, very easy. And he might be going through organ rejection again. I just don't like my girlfriend coming in and dropping a bomb like that while I'm streaming and trying to keep the mood happy. I don't need to hear that right now. You guys don't need to hear that right now. That's inconsiderate timing. She didn't tell me to mute the mic or anything, just blab that. Why am I making Garfield's colors white? What are you talking about, dude? I'm coloring him orange. This video's just for animation. Hi, Almighty Owl. What are you confused about? John is a psycho. John looks like a psycho because he is a psycho. I would not trust John. He's always scheming things. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, why are you flipped like that? Whoa. Move all keyframes. There you go. That is just weird.
Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor. Why are you lying on the floor?
Because, John, I am dead. I've always been dead. Dead as a meme.
That doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank, spank.
No, John, please.
Spanky, spank.
It hurts. This hurts so much.
Spank your furry booty, you filthy cat.
Please stop.
I will spank your behind. Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor. Why are you lying on the floor?
Because, John, I am dead. I've always been dead. Dead as a meme.
That doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank, spank.
No, John, please.
Spanky, spank.
It hurts. This.
I will spank your behind. Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor. Why are you lying on the floor?
Because, John, I am dead. I've always been dead. Dead as a meme.
That doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank, spank.
No, John, please.
Spanky, spank.
It hurts. This hurts so much.
Spank your furry booty, you filthy cat.
Please stop.
Cool.
Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor. Why are you lying on the floor?
Because, John, I am dead. I've always been dead. Dead as a meme.
That doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank,
No.
spank your behind. I will spank your behind.
I don't like the face I gave John. I'm gonna work to find a different face I can find funny. You're about to watch me do lip sync right now if you wait. Trying to think of a funny face to do. I will spank your behind. What if I just do that? Yeah, it works, actually. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna draw them on this layer. Oh shit. Right.
I will.
It's raining again. Oh, I think I had that. Dude, if it's like a generic garage band, I'm not listening to it. I don't have it. Oh God, what is this? Oh, cool, it's 80s. Alright. I'm just gonna listen to... Just put my entire music library on random. Oh, dude, Starving Stomach. That's even older. Wait, that's not really my old channel. It's one of them. How high was I? Well, I had a herniated disc in my back, so I was on some pretty good painkillers, and I had tequila at the same time. So I was pretty out of it when I was doing that.
Bang your behind.
So the key to really good lip sync is you pop from pose to pose. You could do a lot more you just have to hit certain like consonants, but it's very easy to overdo it in lip sync. In reality, you really don't have to do too much. You just pop from pose to pose, and then do some slight settles. Always keep the track of like how it moves, because you want to have contrast in the lip sync. So if you can have the mouth barely moves, but for accents, you know, for like in the dialogue, it gets really loud or sharp at a moment. See, and then for this one, we're gonna keep it right there, but then we're gonna favor the blue right here.
Behind.
Hello, Snowflake Bonbon. What's up? No, I've not seen The Theory of Everything. I think they should get Guildford Godfrey to do John Arbuckle. That'd be funny. Or Danny DeVito. Why not?
You're behind. I will spank your behind. I will spank your behind. I will spank you.
I apparently like drawing butts. I really like drawing a good butt. It is clearly evident in all of the animations I do.
You're behind. You're spank. You're behind. Spank your behind. Piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank, spank.
No,
doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank, spank.
No, John, please.
Spank. I will spank your behind. I will spank your behind. I will spank your behind.
I'm working on animating this currently.
Did they race?
Thanks. Let's make it an even more beautiful frame. Let's make it the best beautiful frame ever. Hey, Minty. No, I've not seen the latest 3D Garfield show. Wait, what? Oh, I drew on the wrong layer. Let's just move this down there. No, wait. There we go. Well, I really don't expect much good art from Garfield. I mean, the creator himself is a hack. What's up?
Mikey's fine.
Huh?
Mikey's fine. Alex yelled at him. He's like, "You're scaring everybody with these damn posts." He's just doing recovery crap.
Okay.
Alex yelled at him. Sorry.
Alright.
No, you're not worried.
Yeah, no, he openly says that, oh, I created Garfield. I actually, like Jim Davis, he says, I sat down and I thought, what is the most marketable thing that I could create to sell and make merchandise? and that's why Garfield exists in a realm that the comics aren't really funny, but they're not really bad. They're like the perfect middle ground, just to connect with a bunch of people and sell stuff. Like, yeah, the guys. Like, and he also said, what is the most money I can make with the least time spent making it? And it was a comic, newspaper comic. And he's like, that's why like all of the things are so simple. Darling Q's stream is over. She didn't send her viewers over to me. What a poop. Everyone tell Darling Q she's a poop for not sending her viewers over to me. Poop on you, Darling Q. Someone said I'm not a hater, dude. I want to see Darling Q do something else besides like memes. I think she would do really well. Like, I want to see her like come up with a story or something. I think she's ready for that stage in animation. I think as a fan base, we should slowly encourage her to try new things, because I don't want her to get stagnant. Like, maybe she has other characters that are just as cool. Hi. What's up, everyone? Wait, are these new viewers? I'm making stuff. Sans fangirl? Sans fangirls. Well, they can like whatever they want. Huh. Alright, it's a smear frame. This is a Bizarro smear frame. Dude, you should try to convince all the Darling Q streamers to come over here. I gave like Darling Q $70 one time because it was funny. I always end up animating outside my comfort zone, except on this project. Ugh. So many little drawings to do. These are lovely. Okay, now I'm doing the invisible line. Hey, Sandy Poopy.
I just watched her eat an entire bowl of food.
Good.
I think it was the aspirin.
Alrighty.
We probably should only give it to her if she's really in pain.
Alrighty. Good. Penis. 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 All right.
Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor. Why are you lying on the floor?
Because, John, I am dead. I've always been dead. Dead as a meme.
That doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank,
No,
spank.
John, please.
Spanky, spank.
It hurts. This hurts so
Spank
much.
your furry booty, you filthy cat.
Please stop.
Garfield, you fat lazy piece of shit. Get off the floor. Why are you lying on the floor?
Because, John, I am dead. I've always been dead. Dead as a meme.
That doesn't make any sense. Come here, you piece of shit cat. I will spank your behind. Spank,
No,
spank.
John, please.
Spanky, spank.
It hurts. This hurts so
Spank
much.
your furry booty, you find. I will spank your behind. Spank your behind.
I'm gonna have to end it for tonight.
Will spank your behind. I 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 will spank your behind.
I'm gonna have to end for tonight. Find someone to raid. Oh, what is this?
I'll still use it. But this is icy shots.
What is this? I don't know this person.
LMAO, I need candy. You really do love your candy.
Oh man, this guy,
What? Oh my gosh! Is this really you?
Oh shit.
What's up, dude?
So
oh my god, oh my god, is he really in my stream?
Oh, he
What's
knows.
up, dude?
He knows who I am. So
Oh
I
my
guess we're raiding him. So everyone go spam needs more Pikachu.
Oh my god, it's really you! I watch your animations! Sorry, I'm sounding like a fangirl right now. I'm a boy, but I'll say fangirl. Because I'm acting like a girl. Okay, enough of the cringe. But oh my gosh, I can't believe it's you. I'll show you my animations right now. Oh my god. I actually watch your animations. I enjoy it.
Alright, so everyone go to this guy. He's definitely a fan of my work. Alright, see you guys.